It's your boy Moseefus. It's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do get 20 views. Shout out to new people in the chat tonight, man. This might be, well, this week all, we've had a few new people in each live stream. Shout out that, man. Well, you're growing as a community. But today we've had 2 new people contribute to the cause. Shouts out that, man. Clap it up. This is where I get all my YouTube money from, and this is where we also get our big variety of music from. Mondays, you know what? I can't even say that because Mondays is where everything comes in. Mondays is the big list, the next show list. I add all the requests from underneath all the videos. When I'm going through comments, which there's a lot of comments nowadays, I'll spend all day going through comments if I let myself. And I'll add videos from the comments in the Monday list, and that's what makes Monday special, because we had stuff like Harry Mack pop up on Mondays, you know what I mean? We had stuff like, Lil Darky popped up on Mondays. So Mondays is big, but Fridays is really about the community representing itself, representing your taste in music, and allowing me to criticize it in front your face. In front your face. Yo, shout out Folk Clips, man. First time I seen you in the chat, you dropped off for $4.99. You said, let's react to Sleestack'z, Ruination. I'm going to react to it because you asked me to. Let's see. Let's check this out. Okay. Ooh, this is old school. This is old 1993. Such a beautiful flow, man. I remember when cats used to like this is essence hip hop. This is when the flow and the technical skill was everything. And yeah, you couldn't do no punching and nothing in this era. You couldn't be whack. There was no whack rappers in the early 90s. Nobody was whack. Like, you could be not popular, but nobody was whack. You weren't allowed to rap if you were whack. You wouldn't have been doing it long. You would have, there was no whackness in hip hop. You would have never been heard. Some run scams and flip grams to make the payments. Bodies hit the pavements with hearts pumping hatred. I hate it that every move I make is crime related. But now it's time to get this on. Let's motivate, kid. My crew run thick, plus quick. The bombs it's time to get paid, untraceable like mob hits. No one off a cliff for screen Geronimo like Mike. Or your other option is you can meet the 4/5. Yo, sex, money, and scandal. Sex and honeys that gamble with rocks and knots. Cruising on yachts. Hey yo, my plans to plot. This takes me back clock radio days, man. This is beautiful. What's going on in my nation? Brothers is pulling triggers and busting caps just for reputation. That's why brothers rob and kill. Instead I will in certain situations. Ooh, this is dope. This is dope. Where are these cats from? Where is this, like, because this is street music. This is talking about a time in the world. This is when hip hop was, this is self-destruction time. You know, that era of hip hop. UNITY, that era of hip hop. I just like wanted to know where they're coming from. And it's not gonna tell me, there's not many comments, but this is dope. This is dope. Yo, in the chat, man. Folk Clips, let me know where these cats from. That's not a New York train. I bring it to it like revelation. My underworld society sees the stacks of variety. Yes, intoxication is the hobby. Till I die is my motto, live my life to the fullest. Atlanta, okay. I stay high like the ocean in the sky is the deepest. Don't sleep on, respect it like Jesus. Out of control, my head's not level. Went down in the trenches and I danced with the devil. Hold up, why is it doing that? Running out of styles in my manhood, no more the years of juvenile.
Not to be put in the category, everything like the Genesis story be on your mind. That's the deepest rock. And breaking brothers down like AIDS complications.
Breaking brothers down like AIDS complications. I love that sample. It sounds so good. Atlanta, okay. Wow, Atlanta was kicking these type of rhymes in '93. I didn't know. This is Outkast. Outkast, they were kind of on this tip back then. South got something to say. That's all Andre wanted to let y'all know. The South got something to say.
Felt the agony, plus the pain of defeat. I had to hustle and creep. I'm making moves with my fleet. Your countries again don't be faking. Smoking splits and dry planters. Building my arms strong, mind strong. We last long.
Smoking splits and dry planters. I smoked weed in a corn husk once. I did that once. The people that sent me my Fonto weed. They sent me a free corn husk. It was like tried as a rap. That's what it said on the. It wasn't good. It smelled like popcorn.
Question. The road was filled with trials and tribulations. Ask what happened, but they ain't got no explanation. So for 2 weeks, we got to mix business on vacation. Spent mad dough on winter clothes. What these against no hot chocolate. All to pretty women smiles is frosted. But I transmit styles till I face the coffin. Cause ain't no hesitation in this ruination, yo. What's going on in my nation?
Ain't no hesitation in this ruination.
Just for reputation. Along with the streets come starvation. That's why brothers rob and kill. Instead of willing.
I heard the life was getting major. Sun God can't even say you robbed a freak indicator for a ring in the pager.
What have these guys?
Like Sonny Crockett, baggy Jabos with a rag in his pocket. God, I choose not to say, cause niggas getting blasted over colors every day. And what's the reason for it? Yo, I tried to warn my cousin. I seen them blast brothers every day by the dozens, but never me, cause I account for one in this ill population. My ruination is filled with fiends, mapping off my dreams. Only here for one reason, that's the step between my team, last eternal. Infinity signs and triangles, touching your mind from all angles.
Ooh, I like this. This was perfect. And this was perfect for this moment in the stream. We needed this shift. Shouts out 4 clips. Good job. Well, good job. That was a good drop. Alright, that was Ruination, Sleestack'z. The name of the group is Sleestack'z. Whatever happened to them, man? Ain't none of them go solo and get successful? Man. That's another point I was making about like Beastie Boys, yo. They didn't have to go through what groups like this had to go through back in the early 90s. I promise you that group would have made it if one of them had to go get a job, one of them and get locked up, one of them and get shot, one of them and get on drugs, shit that happens when you really live in the life. But when you happen to be a Jewish kid that's rapping, and you ain't got to go through those type of plights, it's easier to be successful. That's a point I was trying to make about Beastie Boys, man. The game was kind of rigged for them to be successful, even though they wasn't nice. They ain't have to go through what groups like this had to go through. As a group, you got so many people that could fail you, and then nobody wants to hear part of the group. Nobody wanted to hear part of Slum Village when they had all their issues. Like Slum Village now still tries to do tours, and what's happening with Slum Village? Exactly. Because 2 of them are gone. 2 of the standout individuals. Listen, I know what I'm talking about, man. But that's a whole nother tangent. Sleestack'z, Ruination. Shouts out 4 clips. I appreciate you.